Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace. It's another day.
Sure is another day.
We're on the mountain. We're working.
We are? It's 12:40. All we've done
I've
is
been
eating
shopping
lunch.
at Lowe's all morning.
That's work.
That is work.
It's worse than being here.
That's right. So I have the vanity cabinets now because I bought them when I was shopping. We're going to put those in and we're going to start the paint job on the doors and the trim. Let's go.
Sounds awesome.
A little bit of prep work here. We're going to take a sanding block and prep all of the trims and doors with a little sanding.
We? Me?
It's important to do that because they're not perfectly ready to paint till you do that.
They are. It makes it feel nice and smooth.
It does. It makes a big difference.
It'd
So
be perfect for us.
yeah, that's right. Another prep work thing. We're gonna go ahead and paint the end grain one good coat, one good heavy coat before we paint the rest, and then we'll second coat that because it's gonna soak it in. Is there any other prep work we're doing?
I think we went shopping. Hey, so where's the dolly?
Ooh,
You don't have a dolly?
no dolly.
Ray!
Here's the deal. This thing weighs, 200 and something pounds. It's got the top on it. It's got to go upstairs to the master bathroom.
You got it, guys. I'm not worried about it a bit.
Ray, 1, 2, 3, push!
Wow.
That was tough right there.
Kind of wish I didn't see that.
Are you picking up or what, dude?
I'm at my limit here. Let it down a little. There you go.
Just roll it.
We got it.
Yeah, I can tell.
Nothing to see here.
That's one of two, right?
Yeah.
We made that look really hard. That'll take some weight off.
Okay, I got this part.
Man, how did y'all do that? Make it look so hard?
I don't know. That was
Open
a struggle.
thing.
It's because I didn't have a knife till you gave me one.
Really? Hey, this has a really nice foam gasket on
Yeah.
the top. Look at
Yeah.
that.
I've never seen that, but that's going to make putting the
I have
top
not
on
either.
less like, it's probably for, shipping so it doesn't crack the top if it
Got a give to it.
got a little give to it. Smart.
Wow, it's got more to give. Look at this, man. Dude,
like-
plywood is so expensive right now. I'm gonna glue these back together and return it as a full sheet.
You get $40 for that.
I'd be
Or
like
$50.
Maybe 80. I'm
Yeah.
thinking 80.
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah, make some money today.
You allergic to work?
I don't know, I mean, I'm looking at this.
We've got all the cabinets inside and Jamie's gonna finish fitting them around the plumbing. Jason and I are gonna start taking the doors off the hinges and painting them flat. I've got a workstation I'm setting up. We're also gonna do something very important, is to label behind where the hinge is on each door and each door jamb so that the doors go back in the same location. They should all be the same, but they could vary a little, and if we get them all mixed up, they could be trouble. Well, we've painted one room. The doors and the door trim and the window trim. We're all in here, actually.
Oh, I know.
And a couple thoughts after painting one room. We all upgraded brushes. Where's your brush? I took his, which is big, and he got the bigger. Here's what I was using. Small, and now we're going faster.
Yeah.
I also know where Jason met his wife. I know where he was on 9/11. What else do I know? I know everything about you because we've all been in this one room painting for an hour. That's the good thing about having multiple people and have a conversation.
Exactly.
So now I know everything about Jason. So exciting.
Not even close to
Yeah. Oh, really? No. Oh, okay.
I would need days.
What about you, Ray?
Oh, gosh.
It's story time for you now.
Story time.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to hear my stories.
On a serious note, though, this is the first coat. We're going to be doing 2 coats on all that, 2 coats on all this. And it's important to brush these doors in such a way that it looks like wood grain. So we're brushing the panels vertically, and then these styles this way, and then cutting the vertical styles this way. We actually tried rolling it first, but it left too much texture. So that's pretty important to get a good looking paint job. And of course, you can see 1 coat is not going to cut it at all. Hey, I just used your thing on a serious note.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm going to say something serious. Yeah. Here's what we have on this cabinet. We have a cutout for plumbing, and it almost lines up. And this, you know, if you get a cabinet that has drawers in it, like on one side, we've run into a lot of problems.
We have modified a lot of drawers
Yes.
to fit the plumbing.
Yeah, so this is not bad. We're gonna have to drill 1 hole and maybe modify this a little bit, but we've had to do way worse.
I got an idea. Here. I was thinking, if you really want some crazy cabinet with fancy drawers, buy it before the plumbing rough in.
Yes, then they can rough in the plumbing out of the way of the drawers.
That might sound crazy, but
that's not crazy.
it's not crazy.
Not at all.
It's not crazy. A little pro tip, if you're drilling in a nice finished cabinet like this, it's good to try to control your tear out from the drill bit. This bit has the potential to really mess things up.
Oh yeah.
That's it. I'm gonna stop right there. You can see the bit scores the outside edge, and that will prevent tear out. Now that I have my pilot hole from the back, I can see exactly where to line the drill bit up, and I can drill from this side, making this side really clean cut. There it is.
And let's check out the back. It should be pretty clean as well. And it is.
Vanities like this that look like furniture that have little legs on it, like they've become very popular. One of the problems is it's really difficult to get your baseboard into the sides of it and behind it.
Therefore, a lot of people just don't do it, which looks bad.
Yeah, well,
you can see under there.
I mean, you won't see it unless you're kind of looking under it, but I don't want somebody to look and see underneath the drywall and the edge of the tile. To me, that's a little janky. So we're gonna install baseboard onto the 2 sides of the cabinet that go against the wall before we install it. It will become part of the cabinet. And then we just butt baseboard to the 2 sides and it's done.
Let's take just a second to thank our sponsor for today's video, Squarespace. If you own a business these days, you need a website. And not only that, you need a good website, a great website actually, that makes you money and attracts customers to your business. And you don't need to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to make this happen. Squarespace is your all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence. Squarespace offers e-commerce templates and inventory management and many other features that make running an online business a snap. Another great feature is that websites made on Squarespace are optimized for mobile and look great on any device. Head to squarespace.com to get a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Perkins Builder Brothers, and you'll get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. These vanities do have adjustable little feet on them, which is kind of nice. You can level the thing out, but
I just don't like them. This cabinet would be levitating like Dua Lipa or something, and I don't want to see that.
I don't even what? Okay, so we're gonna take those out because otherwise it's gonna lift the feet off the floor, and where the baseboard hits it, it's gonna look weird.
It's
not
gonna
gonna look built in.
It's gonna look like a mistake, I think.
Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of those, and we'll just, fasten the thing to the wall.
It's not gonna wobble. It will be screwed to the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and start cutting these. Yeah. You want a pro tip? Okay, in this room, who recently has stabbed their hand with some kind of driver for screws on a bit? Okay, he has. I have not. Well, good for you. I'm happy for you.
You have to use a drill to stab the drill.
Here's a real tip now. When you get your thing going, you're going to be putting a lot of force on this. You're going to be pressing on that. So don't put your hand right here, because I guarantee you're gonna fly off there and you're gonna stab yourself with the drill running and you'll get hurt. So always make sure that space that your drill is gonna go when it slips, wherever that is, make sure your hand is not there, okay? Not there. This square bit, one time, I slipped with a square bit so hard, it actually went completely straight through the middle of my thumbnail.
Ouch.
And it punched a perfectly little square hole. I was like, and then blood just started pouring out of it.
Square hole? Isn't that an oxymoron?
Oh, I don't see nothing bad.
I just see baseball now.
Look at that control with that big brush.
Yeah, right.
That's amazing. I don't know how you're doing it.
Me neither, it's a miracle.
I think it's made for painting the side of a Walmart. The most interesting story I've heard so far is that Jason's ex-girlfriend lived with him and his wife while they were dating. That's a good one. This had to have been Stephanie's idea. Like, I just can't get over that you would ask
I don't know.
your girlfriend if your old girlfriend could move in. It had to have been Stephanie's idea.
It might have been.
There's no way you brought
Maybe
it
it was
up.
her idea, or maybe we were all out together, or we saw her out or something. I don't.
Something happened.
I don't know how it happened. All I know is
I
that.
need you to find out.
All I know is that it happened.
Here's one of the cabinets for upstairs, and you can see she's got a little damage.
Yeah. Did Mary see this?
Yeah, Mary was with me. We got this at Lowe's, and I noticed it was damaged. We saw what the damage was,
How could you tell it was damaged?
yeah, the foot was missing, but we found it, and the guy said, "Hey, I can sell you this for like 60% off." And I said, "I think I can put the foot back on." And I talked to Mary; she was there. So I said, "Booyah, I'll do it." So
Booyah.
this was like a $400 and something cabinet. We got it for like $160.
Nice.
So she was happy.
Bargain.
We're gonna try to fix this now. This is what the foot looks like, and it's
Yo,
supposed to
1940
be
call. Do you have
here.
anything with a battery on it?
Nah, dude,
Just a hand, you got it.
it's cordless.
I mention all this because if you buy stuff for building houses at Lowe's or any box store, you're gonna get damaged stuff. Sometimes you're not as lucky as me to find out it's damaged before you buy it. But, you know, a lot of stuff just gets moved a lot. It's guys running forklifts that are like in high school, I think. And you get a lot of damaged stuff. Okay, that's the old ones. We might want to get some longer ones. I think it's probably stripped
Or
at this point. Oh, yeah. That hit.
hit what?
Bottom.
Oh, okay.
Good as new, I think.
That was worth $150.
Yeah.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Are you gonna cut it up?
Something's gonna get cut. I can tell you that.
Okay.
Oh man.
Do you want to do it to the bottom drawer? Or
Nope.
the same?
Nope. Wrong.
Do I want to know?
You don't want to know. I think it's going to be easier to take these drawers out and move this piece and actually move the drawers over here. I think that's.
Oh!
I think that's. Believe it or not, I think that's going to be
It would
easier.
look symmetrical then.
Yeah, I hate to say it because I don't want to do it, but I think that's going to be easier than dealing with the other stuff.
Okay. It's your baby. I'll see you later. did it.
I did it. I'm not going to say I'm happy about it.
That's awesome. So now we have mirrored cabinet drawers and doors, and it's going to miss the plumbing.
Let me just say, yeah, the only reason we did that is so the plumbing would work out.
I think you did it to avoid painting, and I think you would do anything to avoid painting, including something as crappy as having to do that. But it looks good. It's going to be way better. How's it going?
You can say we have custom cabinets.
They are custom cabinets
There
now.
wasn't anybody else just like trying to do it in front of me or nothing.
No,
So.
absolutely not.
I told you I'd do it.
I know.
No.
He's lying.
Fellas, we're done for the day. We have painted all we can paint. Or all I can paint.
Y'all painted all you could paint.
Yep. So we got that done. We got a one coat on everything, including both sides of the doors upstairs. And we got the upstairs cabinets put in. By the way, the cabinet in the half bath, you know what that is? We're going to build it. That's why it's not there. Custom. It's to be floating.
Oh, great.
And we're going to try to coax Arlo to come back to work tomorrow. You know how?
I don't know.
We're going to buy stair treads. I think that'll be a good reason for him to come back. Thanks for building with us today, and we'll see you next time. No, he's not.